1, 2, 3, 4. I know you see how the world will change me and be so wonderful. Leave life, breathe air. I know somehow we're gonna get there and be so wonderful. Okay, that's enough. Hey guys, welcome back to Besties.
Oh.
Hi.
I'm Daniel.
Y soy la Grecia.
La Grecia. Today we're in the wilderness again, and we have a really unrelated random theme. Okay, hold on. Let me get my prop.
I don't know. We just found these shirts at Five Below.
Mm-hmm. They say... What do they say?
I don't know.
Remember there are babes in the woods, and it's Smokey the Bear with a bunch of little baby animals. Mm-hmm. And so then I decided to fully go the theme. So here's my park ranger hat. Got it on Amazon, and I will be returning it because I hate Jeff Bezos. Bezos? That has nothing to do with that.
He probably works at the cops, so
I wouldn't be surprised. Let me see what I look like before I... And then here we have our little bears. Mm-hmm. This was the first Build-A-Bear I ever made in my entire life.
Build-A-Bear?
Yeah. Yes. Let's see, look.
Why is he naked?
Because he had a cardigan, but it didn't match our outfits.
The cardigan.
That's not how the song goes. One turn up like I was on a cardigan under someone's bed. Then Grecia had a nasty rat hat, but she didn't want to wear it.
Yeah, because it had like a dead animal. Anyways, I want to share a little story that I experienced today. Okay. So we went to Panera because I wanted some mac and cheese. And I was eating it. It was delicious. I had fun with it, you know. It was like cheddar with broccoli. And it was good. And then with a little piece of bread.
Do you know what I look like?
What?
Sorry, those like moms that like with the flat brim hats. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Oh.
The Instagram moms?
The ones that dress fall?
Yeah, like that's literally what this hat looks like.
That does, kind of.
And I look like I'm on The Voice.
You probably are.
I am, actually.
You need
Spoiler alert.
The little infinity scarves. Wait, what was that?
Yeah, I do. That was 2 doors down. It's okay. Okay, anyway, continue your story.
Yeah, it was delicious, and I had it with a piece of bread, a baguette, but I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right.
That's a slur, I think. Okay, and then?
And I had fun. Then we got some See's candy, and it was also delicious. I had a toffee. Wait, what did I have?
I don't remember.
Baguette, no. Baguette.
Oh, my God.
Taffy?
There's fully a mosquito attacking me.
I don't know what I had.
You got West Nile virus and you're like not even...
Oh, I'm telling a story.
Okay, go ahead.
After I'm done with it, I'll help you.
No, it's gone. I killed it. Sorry, I'm vegetarian. That's not
very vegetarian of you.
Bugs don't count.
Okay.
They don't have a heart.
Oh, okay.
And feelings.
Okay, that makes sense.
Do you like my mug?
What does it say? Give me coffee and tell me is that your mom?
It's actually my mom's, but my dad always uses it, and I always think it's so funny when my dad has this mug. No, that'd be weird.
That wouldn't be weird.
Yeah, I think it would be. Okay, finish your story, please.
I forgot.
You got these candies. You got a toffee California something.
Yeah, it was delicious. And then we got home. I mean, to Daniel's house. And then I was like, oh, okay, my stomach's feeling a little weird. And we got inside. And I had like really like bad stabbing pains like near my belly button.
And turns out she was pregnant.
Anyways, I was hurting. I laid on the couch because it was hurting. And I was like dying. Like
she literally was. I should have taken a picture.
You should have. And I was like.
But I felt like cruel.
Yeah, and you know, like when you're experiencing like a lot of pain that you start sweating. Yeah, that was me. And like right now, I still have a headache. But anyways, like we started thinking of what was wrong with me, and then it was like it's probably the candy. I was like, no, it's not the candy. Like I've had a lot of candy before, and it was not like the chocolate.
It's a different kind of pain.
Yeah, like and I was like, there was something with my food.
Yeah, and I was like, Gracie, the mac and cheese because I at Universal Studios they have this mac and cheese in the Wizarding World, and I always wanted to try it, but I never could because it has chicken stock. And I was like, Gracia, what if the mac and cheese had chicken stock?
And I was thinking that too.
And she was like, Daniel, don't scare me.
No, because like I've had food with like meat juices before, and I didn't know, and I had the same pain, so I kind of knew it was that.
And everyone, Rick, that hurts so much. Everyone that's like not vegetarian, whenever I act like I'm dying, they think I'm exaggerating. But it's literally the worst feeling.
Your body's not used to like breaking that type of food
like
down.
It literally feels like you're being stabbed in the stomach.
Yeah, that's literally what I was feeling. And I mean, I couldn't get up. Like I didn't even help you sit up today.
It's okay, I popped off and the microphone still works that I dropped. So
yeah.
Look at the cute little hummingbird. Oh my god, I thought it was coming over here.
What I learned if you're vegetarian, like even if you're having like something that you think it's gonna be vegetarian or vegan, like just read every single ingredient.
In conclusion, read.
Yeah, read.
Hey.
So
that was it.
Yeah.
And now you're okay. Don't
Not
Tums
completely.
But Tums literally solve everything so fast.
Yeah.
I'm a Tums stan.
Like my stomach still feels weird. I'm probably gonna my stomach's gonna like explode tonight or something.
Yeah, tonight you're gonna
have
a lot of fun down the bathroom. Oh, that's
I don't know if that was worth it, honestly.
The
sea candy was, and the bread.
What is Marley's talking about?
¿Qué te pasa?
Matthew Gray Goobler's in Balboa Park.
So we're going right now?
Hold
Why
on.
is he here again?
What does that man do? Is he employed? I swear he's literally always traveling. Sorry, guys. Okay, anyways, so our friend Marlise is obsessed with Matthew Gray Goobler.
Shout out to Marlise.
And, well, I like him too. I love Matthew Gray Goobler. However, she just sent us a picture of him with a fan. And in the back, there's a thing that says the city of San Diego. And then there's like, you could see Balboa Park so clearly. Also, that old lady in the back is popping off. Do you see her off? Oh, Gracie's on Snapchat. What was that?
What lady in the back? Oh,
in
the lady
picture.
in the back. Okay.
Okay, anyways, whatever. That, we'll keep you updated on that. Should we go meet him in this outfit?
Yeah.
I want to give him an on our Hollywood pin because I feel like he would wear it.
I think so too.
Okay, Baron. Should we give him Nicolette?
Yeah. Oh, actually, like I was gonna say, like a lot of people have been asking me like where we got our clothes. Well, mostly mine, but let's like say where we got it from.
So like your T-shirts.
Yeah, and everything.
Oh, people did ask me about my graphic tees. Okay, so all my graphic tees, the majority are either from Hot Topic or like.
Yeah, Hot Topic.
But like a lot of the horror ones, because I wear a lot of horror ones that like on our Hollywood and on this one too sometimes, they're from like different like smaller brands that I follow on Instagram. So if you like if you look on my Instagram like follows and skip through all the like normal accounts, there's a lot of like brands. It's because there's so many that I can't even name them.
Sometimes you tag them, so if you see a shirt that he's wearing,
that's true. Actually.
Just like look at the tags.
Yeah. And my favorite is Studio House Designs, and like they always have like so like super cool releases for like super like horror movies that don't usually get a lot of merch. What's the other one? Cavity Colors, I think, is the one. They're releasing Candyman next week.
Oh,
I think there's birds dying around us.
Yeah, probably. I think they're just mating.
Oh, that's not cute.
Yeah,
for
it's
us.
not.
Okay, anyways, but yeah, and then also Etsy a lot.
That's
Etsy
true.
has a lot of cool stuff. Okay, your turn.
Etsy.
That's your closed plug.
Well, yeah.
Yours is mostly Etsy, no? Your cool ones are like.
Yeah, they're Etsy or like smaller business that I found like on Instagram.
Yeah. Same. Instagram finds me so many cool places.
And usually if I wear something that's like from a smaller business, I tag them.
Yeah,
but like right now, like I said, the shirts we're wearing.
Should we do those things where the people are like Gucci, blah blah, like those on the TikToks, but we do ours?
Okay, right now.
Yeah, right now. Okay, go.
So Five Below, this random like thrift store in LA. Remember the one
Is it
near
the
like
Burbank
Monty's?
one?
Do you remember there was like a
I loved. Oh my god, where I saw the love of my life.
What was the name of that?
I don't remember. It was next to Monty's. Oh my god, it's a vintage store. It's not a thrift store.
Yeah. Well,
oh wait, no, because it was called Vintage something. Oh my god, we have to go back. I literally loved that store.
That's where the animal doll was, right?
Yes, and also the cat.
Yeah, the cat was so cute. But anyways,
I don't remember the name.
So again, Five Below, thrift store, and don't tell anyone, but I got this on Shein when I used to when I shopped from Shein like once or twice, but I haven't shopped there anymore.
Yeah, we don't support Shein.
I got these dogs, but
are they
I got them at Buffalo Exchange.
They're vintage dogs. They're so cool.
My socks are from Amazon.
I think those dogs are cool because like the tip of it is like more rounded.
I know.
So they look so cool. Okay. The hat, Amazon. Don't worry, I'm returning it. I don't support Jeff Bezos. Shirt, Five Below. Oh, earrings. Lucky Loves. It's this. I don't know.
Instagram.
Oh my god, hold on. Is it crooked?
No, you're fine.
Oh, it's one of my friend's friends. She sells like a lot of jewelry. I think a lot of my New York jewelry was from there too. If you follow us on our Instagram. And she has a lot of cool stuff, and she ships everywhere, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
So go check out her Instagram. It's Lucky Loves in the fun LUV way. And then these pants are from a thrift store. I love these pants so much. Like when I found them, I was like, no way.
Mm-hmm.
Like this was one of the coolest pants I own. And then I have chanclas. Nike chanclas. But I wouldn't be normally wearing them with this. But
your bracelet.
Oh, my bracelet is from Hard Jewelry. All the straight men are the only people that recognize this. Whenever, like, when we were at El Veganito, the guy was like, "Is that Hard Jewelry?" And I was like, "How did you know that?"
Like, once I went on,
he's always there.
Yeah, once I went on a date with this guy there.
And
like,
and he was there.
No, and
he's seen us
with different people.
That's so, should we ask him to be on the podcast?
I think so. No, but like what I was gonna say is that I was like eating and like the guy kept like looking at me, and then the guy was with
the worker. Wait, are we talking about the blonde one?
The skater one, the one that recognized your thing.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, like okay, so the guy I was with, he got mad, and he was like, that guy keeps staring at you, and I was like, well.
I think he just like we've been there so many times that I literally think he knows us now. Because he knows everyone. He always talks. Every time I'm there, like, he talks to all the customers.
So we should be his friend.
No, but I'm saying he should be on the podcast.
I feel like he watches the podcast.
Oh, my God. What is that? I want to know what he thinks. What is that thing?
And fly.
What he thinks about, like from an outsider's perspective of us on our dates. Like, what he thought.
I think he likes it.
That wasn't the question. No, I mean, like, does he think we're awkward? Does he think, like...
Oh, okay.
You know, like, body language.
I think he thought mine was
awkward. Because he was staring the whole... Oh, I feel like I wasn't being that awkward, but that person
not awkward, but like I was like kind of annoyed at the guy that I was with.
I was going on a date in the same place. Actually, this is like a common occurrence. Like, we've been on dates to the same places multiple times.
Oh yeah.
I mean, there's also not that much to do here. Yeah.
I was about to say.
Okay. Anyways, let's get started. Before we get into all of our stuff, follow us on TikTok at Besties Podcast. Subscribe to our YouTube, #TV. There's a new video coming out, like an actual video. I haven't posted a video in so long. It's part 1 of the New York vlog. It was like in between pandemics when we filmed it. Like, literally, like, everything had just been lifted. We were like, oh, yay, the world is back to normal. And now we're in a pandemic again. So everyone go get vaccinated, please. And then listen to us on Spotify, Anchor, and wherever you listen to podcasts. And review us on Apple Podcasts. But, like, with words. Like, because I see everyone leave the stars. And, like, thank you to the people who have done that. Because, like, it's
That's
great.
A lot.
But, like, I want you to, like... I just like reading what people think. Like, you can leave us, like, constructive criticism. Like, if you're like, I wish they did this more, then you can put that. I'm okay with it.
Mm-hmm.
If you put 1 star and write why, I'm like, okay, that counts. Mm-hmm. You know?
Yeah.
Follow us on Instagram at #TV official is like the joint Instagram. At Not Daniel Pena is mine, and at Grecia Correa with a K is hers. By the way, it's not with a K like right now. It's like instead of a C, it's a K.
Yeah, we should have specified that.
Yeah. Anyways, and we like reading your DM, so please DM us.
Yeah. Oh, we should do shout outs of people like. It's because there was a few. Okay. Well, one of the girlies, her name is Sol, like the sun, and we were just like connecting about like our experiences growing up being chubby women.
Period.
And it was nice. And also another girlie.
Gracie, look at Sean. I'm so sorry to interrupt.
Another girlie is Brianna. Wait, should we say like the usernames or just the names?
I don't. Well,
maybe just the names.
We didn't say we were gonna. Like, did you tell them we were gonna shut them out?
No.
Like, what if they don't want to be shouted out? Just say Brianna. Like,
yeah, just say the names because they're gonna know.
Yeah.
And another girlie, Susie, because we were also connecting about like experiences, and I love that. I love how someone with similar experiences as me.
Yeah, so we love getting DMs
and relating to you guys.
Yeah. That was so good. What did your tears ricochet for this week? Also, Kim, our friend Kim, thought that like I put like a audio of Taylor Swift, like a track from the song, but it was just me and Gracie's raw vocals.
And what I got from that is that she thinks we sing really good.
That's what I said too.
So
I'm like, so we sing good then.
I know. I saw it on. Oh, you guys should watch our Hollywood. They actually talk about it in like the newest episode.
About what? Oh yeah. Kim has a new podcast. Wait, what's today? Kim's new podcast.
It's on Thursday, no?
Well, the first episode comes out on Wednesday. So if you're
Thursday.
listening to this, no, they're gonna be out on Wednesdays, but on Thursdays, but tomorrow the first one's coming out.
Oh, okay.
Because remember she said Besties double feature.
Okay. Oh, okay.
So you can go watch it right now. It's called Miscommunicated. It should be on every podcast platform, like our other ones, but I'm not 100% sure.
And it's supposed to be like her diary.
Yeah, it'll probably be short like this one. Like, it's not gonna be like, oh, she does talk a lot. I would know because I have to edit our Hollywood, and like, it'll sometimes get to like 3 hours, and I'm like, guys,
really?
Gracia, Oh my god, don't get me started. Like, well, it's because when 3 people are giving their opinions on something, it's obviously gonna be.
That's true.
A lot.
That's true.
But yeah. Okay, so what did your tears ricochet for this week?
Nothing serious. It's when we went to.
You had a mental breakdown about a quiz.
Oh, that's true. I have a few to share.
Okay.
So yeah, one of the first ones was because I was. Oh no, I had to read. I read for like 2 hours, then I had to take a quiz, and then I got 1 question out of like 5 wrong, and that's like That's like 80% or something. So I was like not okay. I was like I wasted all this time reading for
what
me
was
to
the question?
I don't even remember.
I hate when quizzes are little. Like I would rather do a 50 question quiz than a 5 question quiz because like. Let's say you get 10 wrong on the, or I guess it's the exact same number, but like let's say you get 5 wrong on the 50. That's still better.
I just felt like shit.
Yeah, you weren't okay.
And yeah, I was like crying.
And then what did you do to like make yourself feel better?
I don't remember. What did I do?
You went to Dunkin' in a pink wig.
Oh yeah.
Grace. Yeah.
I went to Dunkin' wearing a pink wig, and I brought the baby. Well, not the baby, the scary rapper, but like our baby. And I felt better. Thanks for that.
Yeah.
And another time was when we went to Belmont. And we went on this like crazy like little like roller coaster, but it's like those roller coasters that look like they're about to like collapse at any second.
The wooden ones. It was horrible. I literally
it was like it shook your body in so many like scary ways and positions. That like I was like fearing for my life, but I was like having the best time of my life. I was laughing the whole ride.
I know.
That like my tears were just like
ricochet.
Yeah, but like
literally because when you would go down, the tears would go up.
Yeah, but I almost like flew out of the seat.
I got whiplash and my neck was hurting so much the next day. Now I'm fine, I think, but like
did you cry on that one too or no?
No, I was just in so much pain. Okay, the reason I cried, or do you have one more?
No, that's it.
Oh, just 2.
Well, I can say that like Kim like spoiled something for me.
Yeah, you could talk about it. I honestly think you're the only person on the planet that didn't know.
Yeah, because
okay, Marvel. If you're not caught up on Marvel, don't listen to what we're about to say. Like skip a minute or so ahead.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Well, just like Kim in the last episode of our Hollywood, she says that like Black Widow dies, and I didn't know that, and so I was like on my little walk, and then she just says that, and I just like stopped, and I was like, what just happened? And that like ruined my morning. I was like so depressed.
I don't know how it got in there because I usually cut out spoilers or will like say like, oh, by the way, spoilers for blah blah blah, so that people can skip. And Grecia and I started rewatching the Marvel movies a couple months ago. We've only gone to the first Avengers movie so far, so we're not that deep.
We're like in the 7th movie, you know?
Yeah, but we're watching them in timeline order, not chronological. So we're
seen a few.
Yeah. But I was trying so hard not to spoil it, and I had gotten like a year since like Endgame came out. It's probably been 2 years actually, and I had not gotten it spoiled for Gracia, and then it got spoiled on our Hollywood. I think there's still. Do you know of anyone else that dies?
Not that I remember.
Okay, there are
more
more people
Iron
dying.
Man died.
Do you want to know or?
No, I don't want to.
Okay, there are more people that died though.
Yeah, so don't spoil it for me.
Yeah. Anyways, okay, so mine was I was scrolling through Twitter, and there was this tweet, and I was like, "What is this?" And what caught my eye was it was a picture of a snail Beanie Baby, and I was like, "What is that thing?" So I read the tweet, and I'm gonna read it to you. This thread is by @YAngelinaY, and they said, "Okay, so this is either very cute or very weird. But my sister and I both got Swirly the Snail Beanie Babies as gifts when they were in 4th and 6th grade. And we started making a language between them called Swirlish. It was complete gibberish, although we definitely had a phrase established for I love you, which was a boo boo, and a boo boo to boo, I love you too. I guess my dad thought it was hilarious because every now and then we'd find another Swirly in his car or on his work desk, and he'd tell us another Swirly swarm hit us. We were old enough to know better, but it was a game all 3 of us played right up until he passed, to the point where we had at least a dozen Swirlies, and they had like a cult and a culture. My dad even started saying a boo-boo. What is that? Oh, feather. My dad even started saying a boo-boo to us on the phone instead of goodbye. One of the few things we buried him with was one of our Swirlies, which I think about every now and then. It's very silly, but sometimes I think a boo-boo to boo to no one every now and then. And I started crying. That's so sad. They buried him with a Beanie Baby. I'm going to cry right now. And then I saw there was another one. No, it was like literally right after I saw this one, I saw another sad. Hold on, what was it?
Wait, was it just like a tear or like?
No, I was fully sobbing. It was also like midnight.
You shouldn't be up past.
I shouldn't be up past 7 p.m.
Yeah.
So this person said, this it's another one about a dead dad. At Hazelwood Apoth. My father passed away over a decade ago. 2 years ago, I was in the dispensary and a man came in who looked identical to him, except with the long hair tied into a ponytail and tattoos covering almost everything visible. Same age, same sounding voice, same glasses. He sat down directly next to me even though there were plenty of seats and started chatting with me as if we knew each other. He was even wearing clothes my father would wear. He wasn't flirting with me. He wasn't making me uncomfortable in any sort of way. He felt like an old friend.
Mm-hmm.
He liked the same music my dad liked, mentioned going to a concert of a band I know my father enjoyed in his younger years. The other difference between him and my dad was that he was covered with tattoos. He had sleeves and they were going down his legs. He told me he was a doctor, and then our names were called and we went into the back where we didn't chat again. While we were being served though, I did notice that on his arm there was a very large tattoo, black and grayscale, of a beautiful angel. At that time I was starting to dip my toes into the spiritual waters. I was already fully spiritual, but I was not comfortable with my own skin. I would have full conversations with my father regularly, but I was not open to the full magic that daily life could have within. The unexplained circumstance that if you told just anyone, they would write off as a coincidence, and they are free to do so. There have been so many things that have happened since this that go beyond words that cannot be even put into words. But this particular interaction was the link that started the chain, and it has stayed with me ever since, and will probably stay with me forever. Because it's more than just seeing a man who looked like my dad. It was about getting the message that my dad would smoke weed with me and get tattoos with me, and we'd probably be best friends if he was still around. After years of telling myself that my dad would disown me for the person I had become after his death. But really the opposite was true. He was just so proud of me, I just couldn't see it. Those surface level things really didn't matter, not even a little bit, and his spirit made sure to let me know that day, and it has continued to let me know ever since, and that's really just the tip of the iceberg.
That was actually really sad.
I was not okay after that one either. And I saw them like within minutes of each other. Like my Twitter was like,
you should have like
double what is it? Double homicide.
Yeah, no, I think you should have like closed your phone after the first one and just gone to sleep.
I should have just let my tears ricochet into the night.
The second one was like really sad.
Huh?
The second was really sad. Like my eyes got a little water right now.
It's really depressing. Anyways.
Yeah.
Hope you guys cried with me.
That like made me depressed. Like, I don't feel
Sorry.
good anymore.
Okay, now we're gonna talk about fun things. Who's your pop offer of the week?
Honestly, I'm gonna say you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, because you got your little, I don't exactly know what it was, but your thing published.
What are you talking? Oh.
Your story, sure.
Yeah. Okay. So, thank you. So I wrote.
Which you didn't let me read, by the way.
It's also depressing.
I don't care.
Well, actually, they might both be sad. I'll send them to you.
I always like reading your
You
stuff.
can get a sneak peek. Well, they're not a script. It's just a little they're like short stories. Like.
Well, you can send it to me.
Okay, I'll send them to you like right now. But basically, it was for my my creative writing class. We had to write like stuff. And the teacher was in charge of like the literary journal for the Africana Studies department, and anyone can submit to it. And they were looking for more submissions. And so I was like, I don't know. But then the semester ended and we had to submit like our portfolio of like stories and poems and whatever. And there was 2 that I like worked really hard on revising and everything. Like I took all the like tips everyone gave me. Like I really like worked hard on them. One was like a fictional one and one was like kind of like based on a true story. And she like emailed me like after the semester was over and she's like, I really like all of them. Can we publish all of them? And I was like, no, because one of them was like, well, like a couple of them were like really, really personal. And I was like, sorry, girly, but you can have these 2 because I really like these 2 and I'm proud of them. So then I sent them and I didn't know if they were going to accept me or not. And then I got that email that like they did accept them and they wanted to send me a copy of like the book. So I guess they like publish a book every year and it has like a collection of like stories and poems and stuff from like different students. Like I think it's like minorities and like POC and LGBTQ.
That's really fun.
Yeah. So when it gets here, I will. And I know they're free, so like you can just get them in the office, but that's in LA. So when I go to LA, I'll grab like 1,000.
Okay, you need to bring me one.
Yeah.
Can you sign it too and write like a message?
Should I do a signing at Barnes & Noble? But it's not like official. Like I just sit there and start signing them.
You have to. Like I'm serious.
I'm like 2 pages in the book. Like it's like a big fat book.
That's okay, so fun. Baron. And also, you took really good pictures of me over the weekend.
I literally did. Grecia, my popping off is also about the pictures.
Yeah.
So, okay, it was our friend Karina's birthday this weekend. And so we went to this, like, vegan restaurant. It was actually a bar. And we went there for food.
Yeah, we
that
ate
was
like
fully a bar, Grecia.
like we ate food that you're supposed to share with people, like appetizers.
Yeah.
And we all got like our own meal.
And I got this like non-alcoholic drink because I was like, I thought it was just gonna be like a fruity little drink, and no, it was like
so
fake alcohol. Like it tastes like fake, like
it's like the mixture thing.
Margarita mix or something.
Yeah,
it was so gross. I was
bad.
like, I would have just gotten water if I knew.
And it was expensive.
What's the point of alcohol? Well, okay, sorry. No.
Wasn't it like $8 or something?
Yeah, it was $8.
So you guys scammed.
But yeah.
Yeah, you guys scammed.
The food was good though. The fake chicken was delicious.
Yeah, I also had a really delicious grilled cheese.
And it didn't poison you.
Yeah, it had apples inside.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice.
But it was like greasy, like real like cheese.
Qué rico. Wait, no, it's vegan.
No, I said
but it tasted like it. Oh, okay.
You know, like fake cheese is never greasy and disgusting.
Yeah, it's usually like weird texture, like plastic.
Yeah, like cum.
Okay.
Not that I know.
Okay. Anyways, let's move on. So my okay, well, Kim wanted me to say that I'm her pop offer of the week because of the pictures that we took. Which, by the way, are you gonna? No, Kim texted me. She's like, "Can you say that you're my pop offer of the week?"
Oh, okay,
like to me.
Okay.
Are you gonna post the pictures?
Yeah, I like posting on Wednesdays because Wednesdays are my favorite days.
Okay, period. So great. Oh, so during Besties. Okay, so everyone go look at Grace's picture. Mine are up there too, but Gracie's the one that is about to post them. But anyway, we took these really cool pictures at this like hedge place. It's like this person that has like a huge yard, and they made like art out of bushes, like in Edward Scissorhands. So we had a little photo shoot there.
It was fun.
And so
I had never gone there.
My pop offer of the week is Karina because she took some great pictures of me.
She did.
So follow Karina's photography account. I don't know if she'll ever post on it, but at Film on Honey is her photography account.
Yeah, she should post.
She should. We always tell her, and we always tag her when she takes our pictures, and she still doesn't post. Like she did our Valentine's Day photo shoot. She did.
Those were so good.
Those were so good. And you didn't even post my favorite one.
Oh, I forgot.
The one with the flowers.
I don't think I'm ever gonna.
Yeah,
post
no,
that
I don't think you are either. But yeah, that was our pop offer of the week. Okay, I have a couple little. Okay, the topics I have are really weird. They're like celebrity news, like all of them.
It's okay.
Okay, the first one I have is Dylan O'Brien's blonde hair. Did you see?
Yes, I saw it like right before filming this. Honestly, like it kind of grossed me out because he looked like. Okay, let me talk. So he kind of looked like Justin Bieber, and like with the fake tattoos. No. But then, like I looked at him, like I kept looking, and he looks really hot. Like
what? Like Justin Bieber? Honestly, that's so disrespectful to Dylan O'Brien.
No, like that, like type, you know. But like
what the?
But like Dylan likes better.
Grecia, look what he's wearing on his shirt.
Then was he in San Diego too?
I wish. When was this? This was yesterday, or no, today, 8:15. Oh no, a couple days ago. But it's with the bleached hair. He's wearing a Smokey the Bear shirt, by the way.
He looks really
good. So I guess that's what our theme is. Our theme is Dylan O'Brien.
Yeah. Well, he's beautiful. I used to have a fan account with a couple thousand followers. I also had a Logan Lerman one.
You also had like a depression one. You know when everyone had depression accounts?
Yeah. Mine was like a poem, like.
Yours was the Grecia.
No, it wasn't.
What was it?
No, that's my.
Wait, what?
That's my other thing. My.
Am
spam.
I not allowed to say it?
No, it's a secret.
Okay.
The people who knew me back then, like, it's dead.
It has to be the OGs.
Yeah.
So that's it. That's all you have to say about Dylan O'Brien.
Well, he's beautiful. I love him, and.
Are those tattoos real?
It's him. No, they put them on for him. Yeah. What is he doing right now?
He's filming a movie called Not Okay.
Oh, same. I'm not okay either.
Yeah, we're not okay.
My stomach isn't actually.
Okay. Okay. The second one I have is: have you listened to Tana's new podcast? Tana Mongeau?
I have not. I just can't stand Tana. I cannot.
No, well, like,
but you used to like watch her.
I was the fan of every awful person on the internet. I was a fan of at some point, and I don't know what's wrong with me. Gracie's always like, I hate that person. I'm like, why? They're like my favorite YouTuber, and then like 3 months later, it's like, oh, they like killed a dog. Yeah, like something horrible. Like for example, I was a Gabby Nader.
I didn't like her.
Like we didn't buy the book because even back then even as a fan, I was like, I'm not buying that stupid book. Like we went to like the Grove when she was doing her book signing. She's so little. what else?
Isn't she like 5'2" or something?
I don't know. She's tiny. But yeah, I'm always a fan of the worst people.
Also David Dobrik.
That was a dark time. No, but before it even got big. It was like when it was small, not to be that person, but it was like when his vlogs were still like innocent and like we're just about friends hanging out. It was before they started turning into like frat boy, like let's abuse our friends and be awful. And then when I met like some of them in person, like I didn't like how they act.
They're like a frat.
They're literally a frat. No, but it was one of the girls that was like awful.
Oh really?
Yeah, but I don't want to say. I don't want to talk about it. But so yeah, then I was watching her new podcast, and like I don't understand. I don't like. They say a lot of like gross things. Like for example, okay.
What type of gross?
She was defending Olivia's current boyfriend. Okay, so if you don't know,
really?
Olivia Rodrigo is currently dating. She's like what, 18? How old is she?
18. She just turned 18.
And the guy she's dating is like what, 24?
23 or 24.
Now here's the thing. I'm okay with age gaps as long as the younger person is like in their at least over 20. Because like let's say 20 and like a 60-year-old, whatever, like they were both adults at that point, like they can both make their own decisions, like
but like she's like freshly turned 18.
Yeah, 18, you are still a teenager. Yes, the law says you can vote, the law says you can drive, but mentally you're still a teenager. You don't really know. You're in a different, like, I feel like when you're 18, 19, 20, 21, each year you're like different, and you
different positions in life.
Yeah, like, and so for a 24-year-old to be dating an 18-year-old is gross. Like, I'm sorry, I don't care. It's gross, especially because like, what are you talking about?
Like, what do you relate to?
Yeah, like, what do you? I don't relate to you. Like, no, like literally, what do you talk about? Because like, there's some things where like, I'll be talking to someone who's like, I'm 22. I'll be talking to someone who's 20, and I'll be like,
they're like kids.
I'm like, we can't even like go get a drink or something.
Yeah, like when I was 20, I would talk to people that were 18, and they just like kept talking about like just graduating high school and like high school stuff. And I'm like, I'm way up, like beyond that. Like I don't
it just doesn't. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, so there's like something creepy going on there, and so in the podcast, Tana was talking about how like she knows the guy, and she's like, yeah, he's like so sweet and like blah blah blah. I just love him so much. I'm so happy for both of them, and it's like,
but Tana's like not there. You know,
yeah, first of all, we're not judging Tana's, like, we're not gonna go off of Tana's judge of character because she has the worst judge of character. She's always happens to be friends with whoever's awful at that time. Yeah, so she just made a podcast with Trisha, which we will get on that. Don't even worry, we'll get there. But I was just like, I don't know, and I'm still watching it because it's still entertaining. But like, when they talk about how they live, like, and they're like,
isn't she living like in David's house?
Yeah, she's living in David Dobrik's old house.
Because, like, no one wanted her or something?
I don't know.
They didn't want to lend. I mean...
I was only hopping... Okay, here's the thing. When I work out, I used to, like, listen to music, but now I like listening to podcasts. Because Grecia told me to do it once, and then I did it, and I was like, oh, my God, fun. So now I'll listen to podcasts while I'm working out.
It makes time pass way faster.
Also, sometimes I'll almost die. Like, I'll literally, like, something funny will happen, and I'll have two, like, huge weights above my head, and, like, almost drop them on my face and die.
And that's a fun part.
But, yeah, it, like, adds a thrill. Yeah. Because now you have to, like, laugh and struggle to, like...
Or when you're in public and you start laughing, like, people think...
Yeah, like on your run.
You're not okay.
Well, I do run with music, but...
Or you choke on air.
Yeah, like when you almost died listening to Frenemies.
Yeah.
Speaking of Frenemies.
R.I.P.
Well, whatever. That's all I have to say about Tana. I just... Like, I think she's an interesting person. And, like, I think... Obviously, she's still young. And, like, I do think she's...
like our age.
Yeah, she's better than she was before. I think before she was really not okay. And I do think she's, like, learning...
I feel like she does a lot of things for shock factor.
Yeah, no, literally. She does a lot of things for shock factor, so that's why I think it's still, like, irresponsible. But, it's working because it keeps her relevant. Yeah. So, in a way, like, it is a smart marketing strategy. I just, like... Sometimes she says things, and, like, I don't know. They say some other stuff on the podcast. Would you say
she's a troll?
I don't think she's a troll. I think she's just dumb. And this is as a fan. I do think I'm a fan of Tana. Because, like, a fan is someone who, like, watches their stuff and, like, keeps up. I don't follow her on anything, but, like, I do watch the podcast, and it's a good podcast.
I mean, she is entertaining. I'm not gonna lie.
She's interesting to listen to. Like, I don't know if I believe anything she says. Like, when she talks about her stalker, I'm like, is this true?
When you told me that, I was like, that's not how
she's still talking. Like, she's still, like, talking about her stalker, and I don't know if it's real or not.
It's not.
There are bugs attacking me.
I think just you.
Well, yeah, I have Skeeter syndrome. I discovered.
I don't think they think I taste good.
It's okay. Other people think you taste good. Not me, though. So then, okay, now we're talking about Trisha. Recently, this happened like 2 days ago. Trisha went on Keemstar's podcast, and when I saw the picture, I was so mad.
It made my blood boil.
I can't believe they would do something like this. Like, first of all, like, Trisha said so many times on Frenemies that, like, she also doesn't like Keemstar. She's like,
they had like beef with Keemstar.
Yeah, and also Keemstar's like actually disgusting. Like, he's so gross. He's like actually like one of the worst people. He's also dating someone young. Didn't
he also tell someone to like jump off a bridge, and they actually did?
Yeah,
and died.
He's like disgusting. Like, he's one of the worst people on this planet. Like, Keemstar will fight you, like, and we'll win, right? Okay, we might bring the taser. We might bring the taser.
No comment.
Okay, yeah, I shouldn't have said that. I got so bold for no reason.
Yeah, so cocky.
Sorry,
but
I just don't like him.
Also, like, Trisha knew like all the beef that Ethan has with like Keemstar. Like, they're like arch enemies.
Keemstar made Hila cry. Like, it just made me so mad. And then like Ethan was like, I don't even know how to react to this, because like, imagine if someone like, I feel like even if like we stopped being friends, we still wouldn't go on like
with our enemies.
Yeah. Like, even like that's I still insane. Wouldn't even do that. Like,
what's the point of it?
I don't know. It's just so weird.
Trisha just wants to stay relevant. That's it.
Anyways, that's all I have to say about that. Okay, the next one I have is Lizzo.
She came out with a new song.
No, but that's not what I want to talk about. But yeah, okay, so Lizzo came out with a new song called Rumors featuring Cardi B. So good.
Her first song in 2 years, I believe.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. Anyways, great song, like her, like Cardi B. But people are so mean to Lizzo, like, for no reason. Like, I seriously, like, I feel like
even do anything.
I feel like, okay, there are so many celebrities that are like taking up space, like, not in terms of being humans, because like no one obviously
like being rude or something.
No, like no one as humans takes up space, but as celebrities, I feel like when you have like a platform, like, might as well use it for something good. And there's so many celebrities that don't do that. They just like post on their little Instagram and look good and don't do anything, and just like, it's like a waste of being a celebrity, I think. Because like, I don't mean you have to talk about all like issues, but like, you can still do good with your platform for in some sort of way. But there are a lot that don't. But with Lizzo, I think she's actually like making a difference. Like, she makes people feel like confident and like powerful, and like, she just makes everyone feel like a baddie. And like, she's like, she spreads like such a good message. And people online to her are so mean. Okay, sorry, go ahead.
It's a lot of men also.
It's men. It's literally men. And so I saw this one video that I want to play for you because it like made me so mad. It's from a podcast. It's Joe Rogan's podcast. First of all,
I think I know which one.
I hate Joe Rogan.
I think I know.
You have.
Can I see the clip?
Is it this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
That one's
so
horrible.
This is from the Joe Rogan podcast. I don't know, whatever. If you listen to Joe Rogan podcast, whenever someone tells me like they listen to Joe Rogan podcast, I'm like, ugh.
You know not to trust them.
Yeah. Like, I used to be a Fear Factor stan.
He was in it?
He was the host.
I didn't know that.
That's how I knew he existed, because like my family and I used to watch Fear Factor.
I didn't know.
But
well,
like,
that makes sense. He's crazy.
Yeah, it makes sense now.
It totally makes sense.
Because like,
that only that type of person would like have those views.
Anyways, I'm gonna play the clip. Although I did find this on TikTok. The account is Awkward Fat Girl, and this is part of her series called Fat Girl Reacts. Period.
But I saw other similar ones to that one.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But the one I'm gonna play is the one by Awkward Fat Girl. And it's just a clip from the podcast, but I just so we can react to it.
There is nothing that enrages me more than fat models. There is nothing that enrages me more than fat models. Okay, let me just say something. As a comic, we want attention. We don't feel like we deserve it, so we make you laugh, so there's an even exchange. I get my attention, you get some joy. Okay? An actor, they want attention. They're not willing to write the script, but they'll memorize some lines. They'll do a little bit of effort to get the attention. A regular model, at least she's willing to lose weight so that she can be looked at. But these fat bitches are just like, look at me. You still deserve to be looked at. Stop using the word.
That's disgusting.
What the fuck? That's the plus size model mannequin. This is the only thing. This doesn't enrage you guys. The only thing I don't like about this doesn't enrage you that they're like, just stare at me. I'm gonna eat bread all day. No, but you should stare at me. The only thing that bothers me about that is that's out of context, because that's an oversized mannequin in workout clothes. Right. She's going to lose the weight. Yeah. She's trying to lose weight. She's trying to better herself. Okay, so I needed some context. If it's some workout gear for overweight women who want to go.
Okay, whatever. They don't. Okay. Number one, if you're that enraged about somebody else, go to therapy, you
he's
weirdo.
He's projecting.
Like,
he's literally
I
projecting.
can't imagine being so insecure and depressed in my own life that I have to go out and be enraged about other people's appearance. Like, there's something literally
like,
wrong
if he
with
doesn't
you.
like it, like, also just don't look.
Like,
He's like getting mad at a person for being alive.
like, what? Like, no, like, literally, sir. I don't know what your name is, you weird little man. Hold on, let's see if the comments say. I don't know. I don't know who this person is, and it doesn't matter because he's probably not important. But like, why are you pressed? It's none of your business. Like, I don't know what's wrong with you. I don't know if you're like trying to compensate for something that you lack in other parts, but like, what? Like, I just don't he's like, he's so mad about other people existing, like, so mad. Like,
I'm saying he's projecting. He doesn't like the way he looks.
I honestly like feel bad for
but
him.
who wants to stare at him, actually?
No one.
No,
though.
he's like saying that like fat women are trying to like get attention from people, and like he doesn't want to see, like, he's like grossed out by fat women.
Yeah, hold on. I literally just spit somewhere, but I don't know where.
Under your bear.
You saw it?
I think so.
Hello, little bear.
He's used to it.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Okay, we're gonna move past that. Anyway, back to what we were saying. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, well, number one, it was weird that they were all laughing. It grosses me out.
It just
Men are
shows
disgusting.
that they're all girls. Like, one of them could have like said something like, "That's wrong what you're saying."
It does. It is. I will say the clip is out of context. So that one guy that was talking at the end, where he was like, "Oh, that thing was out of context." I don't know. It feels like he was trying to say something different.
Mm-hmm.
But again, I don't know, and I'm not going to watch the full podcast because why would I give them views? Like,
Yeah.
I don't want to give them any more second of my time. But I will say that, like, it's because Joe Rogan is such a weirdo. Like, why are you giving people like this the platform? Like, when he's like,
he's just disgusting in general. Everything he brings to his podcast is gross.
It's so gross. Have you seen that clip of Miley Cyrus on the podcast? Where
she was in it?
She was on the podcast, and he says something like about, they were watching a drag queen clip, and Joe Rogan's like, they don't like do anything on the show or something, and Miley Cyrus is like, oh, so just like yours. Have you seen that clip?
No.
It's such a good clip. I love Miley Cyrus. I think Miley just went on the podcast to like fight him.
Oh, okay. That's good.
Kind of like what Trisha does, but
we love that.
Yeah, we love Miley.
But isn't like Joe Rogan's podcast like the most listened, like the most
it's like one of the most popular, because I feel
think
like
it's the number one.
Straight men have nothing else to listen to, like, because so little people share those kind of oh my god, we haven't gotten hate comments so far, and I feel like if I post a clip of this on TikTok and it gets to the wrong side of TikTok, hopefully it gets to the right side, because I'm not ready for hate comments.
Yeah, me either.
Plus they're just gonna call us fat. Like, they're not even gonna be creative comments, they're just gonna call us fat.
Like, tell me something like I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. Like, get a little creative if we're gonna be mean about it.
And why does it always have to be about looks? Why don't you like say I'm stupid or something? Maybe because I'm not. Right?
You can call me stupid, and that one's a little bit more valid. But like, if you call me fat, like, okay, and keep going. Like,
I can stop being fat. Can you stop being a piece of shit? No.
Hey. But yeah. Oh, and then what else? They show a picture of a mannequin. It's a plus size mannequin, and like, we've already talked about this before. Like, you guys what do you want? Like, you're like, oh, why don't they lose weight? And then they make workout clothes because if you're gonna work out, you need clothes that fits you. We've literally already talked about this. So what do you want? Like, literally, what do you want?
Not work out, to just starve themselves
like,
or something?
Weirdo. He's like, I'm gonna eat bread. Like, first of all, if you had any sort of like common sense, you would know that everyone's metabolism works differently. Like, there could be people that eat 10 loaves of bread each day and will not gain a single pound, and there could be people that haven't had carbs in weeks and will still, be like larger or whatever. Like, that's just like lack of like education, honestly, at this point. Sorry. Okay, that's all I have to say about that. Anyway, Lizzo, we love you. Like, I really do love Lizzo. I think she's like one of my favorite celebrities. She was like crying on live.
Oh, she was?
She was, and it made me so sad.
Was it because of that?
Yeah, because people were being so mean to her. Well, okay, so what happened was people were saying that like the music she makes is for white people, and like they were saying like, well, I don't want to get into that because I don't know like if I'm qualified to talk about that kind of stuff, but like me on our Hollywood talking about everything like race and but like on Besties it's different. Like but they were saying that like she makes music for white people and like all this kind of stuff, and Lizzo was like Lizzo says like, I make music for people to like feel good and like feel good about themselves. And I just like upbeat music.
That, first of all?
Just Twitter and like, I don't know. It's just, the internet is so weird because like.
But have you also noticed like when something like about race or something comes up, it's usually like white people the ones bringing that up?
Yeah, always. It's always white people. Oh my god, we got a hate comment from a white person.
Yeah.
What were we talking? Okay, we were talking about Billie Eilish and Phineas, which, by the way, I thought I was still wearing the shirt. I'm a Billie stan. Like, that was not meant to be a hate comment to Billie Eilish or Phineas, but we said like white people are weird or something like that.
Yeah.
And the person got so mad. But then other people started finding them in the comments, and I was like, I'm just gonna stay out of it.
Yeah.
Because like, there's literally no point.
Everyone's weird. I don't know why they had to.
We don't fit in, and you don't want to fit in.
Mm-mm,
and have you ever seen me without this stupid hat?
No.
You probably have. But yeah, Lizzo, we love you. If you want to come on Besties, I would literally like. If you want us to go to China to film the episode, we'll do it.
She's in China?
No, it was just I was
okay.
saying like I would do anything
Sorry.
for Lizzo to come on the podcast.
I felt like she would though.
No, probably not. Okay, do you have any topics? I have a couple more, but I didn't know if you had any.
Honestly, my week has been so chaotic. I haven't
I have one more.
thought of anything.
So I saw this clip. So Big Time Rush got back together, like for like a reunion tour or something.
Yeah.
They were doing a live stream. Wait, did I send it to you?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna pull up the clip real quick.
I'm
Hold
scared.
on. Please hold.
Should I be scared of?
Shardy scared? Okay, so they were doing a live stream.
My head hurts.
And they were talking about just celebrities or whatever, and someone brings up BTS. So I'm just gonna play the clip for you. I'm not even gonna say anything. I'm just gonna play the clip for you guys. And this is from because they did ad effects. So credit to @Taze Mafia.
Either way, it would be 7 members. That's terrible. I have no idea. Butter is great. Oh, Dynamite's there? Yeah.
What's going on?
Okay, did you hear anything they were saying?
No.
So they're talking about BTS, and one of them, Carlos, is saying like, "Oh, I don't know anything about BTS. Like, I couldn't name a single one of their songs." And then Kendall and not James, what's the other one? Logan?
I don't know any of their names.
It's okay. Logan are like, "Oh yeah, like I like Kendall was singing Dynamite and or oh my god." Whatever, the one that's supposed to be nerdy. He said like, "Oh yeah, like Butter's great," which is like BTS's new song. And then Carlos goes, "Oh, well, Dynamite is by them. I thought that was Girls."
Oh.
And I was like, "You?"
Wait, what did he say that?
If only he knew. I don't know if that has anything has happened, but the BTS army is about to like
come get them.
Yeah, they're about to ruin the comeback before it even happened.
I'm glad.
And like everyone, all the other guys look so afraid.
Yeah.
As soon as he said that, everyone looked so scared.
I would be scared too.
I would be scared too.
Because they're super powerful.
I wouldn't dare speak a word.
We
about
love
BTS.
the army.
We love the army. We love BTS.
Oh, literally, we love Dynamite. Didn't we talk about it in one of the episodes? That was like one of the Dynamites like stuck in my head.
It's a great workout song. Dynamite and another one. I don't know that many of them. I just know Dynamite, but they're fun workout songs.
Yeah.
I don't know much about them though.
Me either.
I don't have anything against them. I'm a little scared of their fans, like on Twitter. Yeah. But just because like they're too powerful.
They could kill us.
They literally
could cover it up.
And no one would never know.
They could do so many things. They can dox us. They could
swat us. Please don't. Like, please don't. I'm literally begging you.
We haven't done anything.
We literally love you. We love everyone at BTS. Like, we love all of BTS.
Imagine they hold a gun and they're like, name each of the members.
Don't say that, Grecia. Don't give them ideas.
Okay. Never
Juju
mind.
would help us. Our friend Julie, who's a BTS.
We can have like a call. They tell you have one call.
Okay. I would call Julie.
She's just one call away.
I'm only one call away.
Julie just
Oh, speaking of Charlie Puth.
Oh, God, no. What?
That man is still out of control.
I keep telling him to calm down. He doesn't listen. He's going to get himself in a scandal if he doesn't stop.
He's going to, like, duet, like, a minor or something at this point. No, like, Charlie, like, no, like, literally, like, we're telling you this as, like...
I feel like he's going to, like, accidentally leak his nudes or something.
It's not going to be an accident. Oh. If he leaks his nudes, it's going to be fully on purpose. Stop smiling.
Well,
Stop smiling.
I'm not smiling.
If he leaks his nudes, it's going to be on purpose, and, like, it's going to be on TikTok. I'm surprised he hasn't already.
Oh.
What?
No. I'm surprised they aren't either. I think they will at some point.
They definitely will.
He just needs to calm down. Like,
he's being too loud.
I don't know. You just, like, I don't know, Charlie. Just, like, if you're feeling those ways, like, everyone does at some point.
What are you talking about?
Like, him being horny all the time.
Oh, okay.
Everyone gets horny, okay? It's live. Just don't, like, don't post it online. Like, no. Like, it's too much. There's kids and TikTok. You have small fans. Like, you have children fans. Like, they don't want to see that.
Yeah. Gracie wants to see it, though.
Like, if... like, get an OnlyFans and share your thoughts. I don't know.
Of course you want. Your advice to him was get an OnlyFans, Grecia.
Okay, fine. Tweet it on Twitter. It's usually mature.
Or just slide into Grecia's DMs.
Yeah. I don't know. Just like don't TikTok it. Like no one cares. What's going on?
I'm going on his TikTok to see if he posted anything horny recently. POV, what my pee sees every morning.
They don't take that off. That's triggering me.
Someone said Charlie's doing everything but releasing his album.
Yeah, literally.
How about, Charlie, if you stopped being disgusting on TikTok, maybe you would have another album out right now. I'm a stan. I went to his concert. I can talk to him like that. I'm kidding. You know when the fans are like super mean to like, especially I feel like with YouTubers, like their fans are like call them like fat and they think it's funny, like, or like they're like okay. So I was watching this podcast with these. Okay, listen, I literally just watch random podcasts at this point because so that I can work out. Like I'll literally just search a podcast and watch whatever comes up. I was watching these two YouTubers, or I think they're TikTokers, Emmy and Ian, and they were talking about how like their fans are like, you've probably seen them on TikTok, how their fans are like mean to them and they're like oh yeah, you're ugly. Like they like, no, I don't know about in person, but like they you know how like some fans are like mean to like
their idols.
Yeah, and like social media because like that's the relationship, I guess. But it's like it's weird because like you're not actually friends with that person.
I feel like I would cry someone.
Yeah, me too. Charlie Puth deserves it though.
I wouldn't call him ugly though.
That's not what I said either.
Oh, okay.
I said that he deserves us to like. I said to stop being disgusting on the main and go make an album.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. He hasn't released an album since 2018, right?
That's when Voice Notes came out. Oh yeah, that's when I went to the concert.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Charlie, it's been. I can't do math. 4 years?
I think 4. I mean,
18 to 19, 19 to 20, 3.
Almost 4 years.
Yeah, let's just say 4. Let's just say 4. Anyways, that's all I have to say about Charlie Puth.
Yeah.
Let me check Twitter real quick.
I just remember, like, next episode, we want to do, like, a dating segment.
Oh, my God, yeah. So but next week, we want to do, like, dating advice. We want to do a dating episode.
Mm-hmm.
So, you have a couple options. Number 1, you can leave it in the comments of our YouTube video. Like, ask for advice or whatever. If you want it to just be public and you don't really care, whatever. If you want it to be anonymous, you can DM us at #TV official. So they're all in one place instead of, like, DMing us separately. I feel like at #TV official so that we can all find them pretty easily. Mm-hmm. It can be anything. If you want us to want it to remain anonymous, just let us know.
But it can be advice, or you can say like your worst dating stories.
Yeah, anything about dating related. And also, like, if we don't do it next week, it's because we didn't get enough, and we'll just do it another week if you send it in to us. But we could also ask our friends. We can post it on our Instagrams, like with the little question too. And we'll get something out of that. But I don't know. We do want to do that. And then we're going to tell our dating stories, which I have never done before and I'm very nervous about.
Oh, I've told, like, my friends. I think everyone
I've told everyone. Like, you know all my dating stories, but I haven't told them online.
I think I'm going to have to start writing them, like, the juiciest ones.
I don't even think my family knows I go on dates. Like, I don't think they think I go on dates.
Oh, I forgot my dad watches this. Hi, Dad.
Oh. Hola, señor.
Oh, life happens. He went on dates too, so.
Yeah, it's not weird.
Yeah.
Who cares?
Bestie vibes only.
Also, I don't think does he watch the full episodes?
He says that sometimes, like, even when he's, like, sleeping, he, like, lets it run so we can get views.
That's so cute.
Wow.
Your dad is gonna know.
No, my tears are gonna ricochet.
Can you tell him to not watch next week's episode now?
I'm gonna tell him to watch it.
No, Grecia, because you're not gonna tell all the full tea. Anyways, guys, that's all for today.
It's a short episode.
Thank you for. It's actually fully an hour already.
Oh, never mind.
It always feels like we record short, but no, it's always an hour.
And then I feel like kind of like not okay for like the food earlier.
Yeah, that's okay. You're excused.
Yeah.
We're gonna go have a photo shoot in the woods right now, by the way.
Okay.
With these outfits. Also, we have to go to Walmart.
I hope a bear doesn't kill us.
I do.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
Oh, question of the day.
Oh, right.
So my question is.
Do these like my chanclas?
No.
Thank you.
My question is: are you guys Dylan or Brien stands? Because I am. I love him.
Wait, we should add something more spicy. I feel like that's just a yes or no. You have to add something with like. That is gonna add like a conversation, you know.
Okay.
It can be about Dylan and Brien. How about?
What would you tell Dylan or Brien if you met him? No, or not spicy.
Yeah.
No.
What would you tell Dylan if? What would you want to? Okay, Dylan and Brien just asked you out on a date, but he says you have to pick.
Okay, what would
you pick? And it doesn't have to be a date. It can be like hanging
to
out.
Eat or to hang
just
out.
to hang out, to be BFFs, bestie vibes only.
Oh my god, what would I want to do with Dylan? I feel like I would want to do like mini golfing or like somewhere
something
like
fun. He seems fun.
no, somewhere like where I can pretend like
You're
I
getting way
don't
too
know,
excited.
so he can like, you know, like when you're golfing, like they go behind you and they show you how to like touch,
Yeah.
like grab the stick and whatever.
Yeah.
Or like going to a haunted house, so I can pretend to be like scared and like hug him. Or yeah. That's what I would do. I love Dylan.
I think I would do an escape room with Dylan and Brien. That seems fun.
Oh yeah.
Like a little escape room. Should we ask him? Dylan, do you want to go to an escape room with us? He's on TikTok now, huh? Oh no, he's not.
Oh no.
That friend has. We'll tag the friend.
He's always active on Twitter though.
I feel like he
and
would.
He fights people.
I feel like he would do an escape room with us.
He would. Anyways, we met
Oh
Dylan.
yeah. Well, I was there too, Gracie. I just didn't take a picture because I was scared. I was trying to get a picture with Diego. So
we met Dylan, and it was beautiful. I've been dreaming.
It was beautiful.
I've been dreaming of this day for like all my teenage years.
True.
Like not even kidding. I had Photoshop.
Send me the picture and we'll post it on our Instagram.
Oh, no context.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had like Photoshop like pictures of me and Dylan together.
Wait, no, but send me one of those.
Okay.
And we'll put it for no context.
And they're so bad.
They're so bad.
But like good at the same time.
They're that's the point, that
and
they
like,
look bad.
Yeah, and like I said, I had a Stan account, and I would make.
Is he single? Like,
I don't know. He's like, he doesn't post too many things about his private life.
we love a mysterious person.
And I used to follow him on his YouTube channel before he was like super famous. I don't know. I just love him.
Are you asking him out right now?
Yeah. If you want to date me, just message me.
Just
oh my god, I'm like blushing.
You asked Dylan and Charlie to DM you in the same episode.
Well, not Dylan. I mean, not Dylan. Not Charlie. Who cares about Charlie? Like, don't even DM me. Like, Dylan.
Grace is mad at you right now, actually.
No, like, I love Dylan. Like, Charlie is like something like Pat. No. Wait, what would you say it is?
What are you talking
like,
about?
wait, it's because when Charlie is like, I don't.
It's physical.
Yeah.
With Dylan, you have like an intimate connection.
Yeah, it's like, I love him. Like, I would marry him if he asked me to marry him right now.
Oh
okay, let's just stop this. This is too much.
No.
Like, I'm getting to, like, wow. I love you, Dylan.
What is going on?
I don't know.
Literally, what just happened?
I don't know. I just love Dylan.
Okay, anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to do all the things I mentioned at the beginning. And later this week, probably Friday, well, now it's going to be Friday because I said Friday. Part 1 of the New York vlog will be up, and it'll be coming up maybe the next 3 or 4 Fridays. I'm not sure how many videos it'll be yet, but if you want to check those out. And then we'll have another series coming up soon that hopefully you guys will like.
Oh, and also watch Kim's.
Oh, Kim's new podcast. Miss
After this one, Miss
Communicated. I keep confusing it with Miss what's that movie called?
I know which
Miss Congeniality.
I
For
was
some
thinking
reason,
of-
I always want to say that.
I forgot what I confused it with.
Miss. There's another movie like that. Miss.
Communicated.
No, but that's her podcast.
Misguided.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a clothing shop.
It is.
I think so. I don't know.
Oh, fair.
But Miscommunicated. Watch it after this, and show Kim some love. Say that you came from us. Wait, that's really.
No, don't say that. Please don't say that.
You came from us. Can we just stop filming?
Yeah, bye guys. See you next week.
Bye.